Testing. 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 Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Let's see. Last time began exploring ah, more of the city of Al the demon city floating in the abyss. Oh boy. We also cleaned out the flesh markets as much as humanly possible. And looks like it didn't save where I thought it did. Hang on, we'll check. Conquest of Al become famous and get Noctula's attention. Leaders try to secure an audience with the city's rulers. Experiencing bliss, yeah. A conversation with Greybor. Okay, yeah, no, it didn't save me going to the Nexus.
Ready for anything.
I could have sworn I saved right after that, but oh well. So let's go to the Nexus, and Greybor has a job we spoke about before of there's a particular mage he wants to kill. Because it's the mage who gave him the bad job to kill Drazan back in the beginning when we were assaulting Dresden. So, for the sake of his professional opinion, he wants to kill him. So, we'll get to that. So, I don't know, I thought I saved after I picked that job up. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it didn't save anything because Ember's still dead. Okay. So, Resurrection Scroll, use on Ember. There we go. So now she's back. Okay. Then from there,
I am prepared.
We'll just ask. Alright. And if we ask for just some healing, will that get rid of her negative levels? Let's see. Minako warned me about the danger that the closed portals pose. Before we move on, we need to take care of that. I'm not well versed in such matters. Perhaps we should set a trap for demons near the dormant gates, in case they attempt to activate those portals again. Tell me honestly, what do you think of the one you call the champion of Galera? My trust in you is as strong as the day we first met, stronger even. Your deeds prove it is no coincidence we have all placed our hopes in you. Alright, can you heal me? Alright. Did that get rid of, is that just HP or did that get rid of negative levels? No, it does. Okay, yeah, didn't do negative levels. Alright, good to know.
No mistakes.
Okay. So yeah, Greybor wanted to talk to us because, like I explained, he's got some stuff he wants us to do. Alright. Alright. Who is this Willidus? He's a demon and wizard powerful enough to heist. Okay. And what do you suggest? Alright, we'll play this Willidus a visit. Okay, so Greybor wants someone to be killed. Simple enough. It's hardly like we're gonna need to feel bad about it. The fearless flirt. Right.
Ready for anything.
Right, the guy who was flirting with all the demons and writing down, basically Nenio style. Alright. So Greybor wants to stay, so we want him to stay. Kind of want to take Ember. Yeah, why not? We'll take Ember. For the extra damage, yeah, that's good.
Focus on the goal.
Then Battle Bliss, outside that. Flesh Markets, there's some more to see, so yeah, why not?
I need to concentrate. Becoming the distracted leads to becoming dismembered.
Again, remember, we're in the abyss. We're in enemy territory, so starting a fight willy-nilly is not great, and simply put, I mean, that's the reason we spent so much money in the flesh markets. Well, that and there's some really fucking good items. Speaking of, because the game didn't save, right, I gotta switch over Ember's equipment. The Corset of Dire Witchcraft. She has the rings. Okay. And, yep. Okay. And then our formation needs to be switched around. Raybor up front. Yeah. Oh. I do too. Yep. And actually move Ember further back. And yeah. And Urushala, yeah. Okay. Now we're good. Okay, so we sent idiots to the Battle Bliss, so we'll be able to do our next fight. And Remissa the Slave Trader. The eyes of the translucent Marla carefully observe her surroundings. It seems this is not merely an image, but a projection of the creature's consciousness, while her physical body is located somewhere far from here. Next to the Marilith fidgets a shriveled Mandragora, at which utters the occasional displeased shriek. Ah, a visitor from another plane. I am Remissa, also known as the Slow Skin, and I am no simple vendor, but a true artist of the slave trade. My warehouse currently stands empty, but we can always arrange for a custom order. What would you like to acquire? Perhaps your enemy's son or daughter, bound by magic and powerless in the face of anything you might wish to do to them. An attractive person who once dared to reject you. A little brat who bullied you as a child. Alshanar is a city where your dreams can come true. The Marathon licks her lips, especially if they're dirty, bloody, and sweet dreams of possession and revenge. Once when I was very little, an Azada stepped on my tail and he didn't even say he was sorry. But if you think I would ever ask you to catch him for me, you are truly a foolish and unscrupulous demon. I would never deal with someone like you. If the memory still stings once I'm back in Elysium, I'll find the Azada and step on his tail myself. Oh, what a sweet and adorable dragon, and from Elysium no less. How cute. Don't try to suck up to me. I know a suck up when I see one. Ivu proudly turns up his nose. By the way, what do you mean by artist of the slave trade? While others trade for material gain, I do it for art. Unlike others, I am not involved in the faceless shipment of goods. Each slave who passes through my hands has a personality, each sale a spiritual experience. Not long ago, I set my hunters to track down and capture a brave rebel, fighting for the freedom of his people. And then I sold him, chained and dressed as a pleasure slave, to the tyrant who had enslaved his homeland. Some may call it cliché. I call it a classic. So what I see here is just your projection, right? Certainly, it's not safe to appear in the flesh markets in person, especially for someone like me. You see, before I switched to this line of work, I was a humble gardener. I used to grow mandragoras. The Marilyn pets her ugly pet on the head. It's a well-known fact that mandragoras grow if you water ordinary weed with demon blood, or if you plant it in a demon's corpse. The allies, lovers, and masters of those I turned into fertilizer are still searching for me. Thus, I conduct my business remotely. In the same way, when I have slaves to sell, I first show their projections, and only after they're sold do I deliver them to the buyer. Alright. So no, she wouldn't give you gladiator slaves because she's an artiste. So, yeah. Hey, more diamond dust to help with restoration. Speaking of, we're going to need to do that. Let's see. Yeah. Darren, restoration on Ember. Hey, only got one? Yeah, only got one. Okay. There we go. So Ember's back to normal. So that puts her, yep, pretty good. Nice. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Where do we want to go? There's the side island that caused the game to crash last time. Because this whole place is unstable as all get out. Like, because this map changes based on literally the way you're looking at it, it's a nice trick, but it is kind of unstable. So, alright. So where we want... Oh! Look! A lizard from Elysium, and it's just begging to have its wings plucked and its tail torn off. And of course. Hey, why are you teasing me? I'll get you for this. No. I boo. Ember covers her face with burned hands and horror. Little Ivo, she's been kidnapped. We need to do something as soon as possible. Sweet Ivo shouldn't be left on her own, especially not here in the Abyss. The Abyss is fraught with danger, but why do the brightest souls fall prey first? We must find the Dragonling. There is no other option. A familiar, hazy apparition appears before you. Early sunset is reaching out to you again. Griffin Sorgian, what happened? I sense the surge of power, your power. It burns like a hot fever. Could you Could you explain more clearly what you sensed and how? I came here to study your power and deal with its chaotic surges. It was not difficult for me to trace it the moment it manifested, so what happened? The dragon. Now I understand. She's the thread tying you to Elysium, and she is inextricably linked to your power. Early Sunset is silent for a moment, clearly lost in thought. Rushley listens intently to the words of Early Sunset. A pensive expression flickers his eyes. Will you help us, Master Early Sunset? Of course, dear child, I will help. What an alarming situation. We need to speak as soon as possible. I'll wait for you at the former rift in the Midnight Fane. Uh, so Ivo got kidnapped. Let's see if they maybe didn't get that far from us. Alright. Okay. Portal up. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's an upper area here. Oh. Watchful conspirator.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh. Oh, looks like we walked into something. Give me a sec, folks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Attack! I feel faint. Aim carefully.
And this is what I get for trying to do stuff while talking with my mom. I tried to play while not wholly paying attention, and the whole situation just gets out of control. Alright. Okay. Unshakable Heart to get rid of Rabor's. Yeah. Okay. And Calred. Go ahead and know your enemy. Check failed, damn.
Forwards.
Alright, so some damage. Now the part that really sucks is we're going to... Yeah.
This was not part of the plan.
Yeah, no, we got fucked over. Okay. So, let's see what we can do to fix this. Heal. Yeah. Okay, let's hit the reset buttons here.
This was not part of the plan.
Alright, Greybor. Yeah, try and get rid of the Lilith. Swift Study.
Simply business.
Yeesh. Ember. Go ahead and Chain Lightning. Yeah, no. Ball Lightning, Fireball. Hold Monster. Immune. Okay. Calred. Alright.
A solid plan.
Nice. Okay. Then the Mariliths. Yeah.
Victory is worth the pain.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Alright. Breath of Life. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and... Yeah, coward.
My mistake.
Yeah, but they always ascend on the ground. Okay, Ember. Yeah. Of fucking course. Low. Really? I hadn't saved since I did anything. Fine. Like, we're losing that fight because I was distracted. That's what I get for trying to play while I'm not fully focused on this game. Goes to shit real easy. Alright. Okay. Starting over. Okay, so we picked up the scrolls. We have those. So I assume that Ivo getting captured is a automatic thing. Yeah. So just making sure. Right. We have the scroll of
Time is not
resurrection.
waiting. As it
So,
should be.
uh, so then
That's not far.
portal up. Uh, okay, yeah. All right. So, all right. Okay. So at the very least, we now have an access to. Okay, so at the very least, now we can do both of the quests while we're here. All right.
All according to plan.
All right. Let's see, anything down here? No. Okay, so we come down here so that we can get access.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah. The portal up. Alright.
As it should be.
And up we go. This brings us to the way to the upper city again. Now there's Merilith guards. Okay.
That is not far.
Alright. Oop. Okay, so that's something. Okay. Basically, the more you explore the city, the more you're going to have an idea. Your Forbidden Pen. This is the 10,000 Desires. Yeah, the 10,000 Delights. So that's the Demon Whorehouse. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
And those three. Alright. So let's. Alright. Let's try this again. You know what? We'll even quick save. Since we have that triggered and we don't have to worry about it. Let's see if we can't get this fight over with quickly. Alright.
Should be.
They mistake us for something else. The watchful conspirator.
Save the last one for me.
Alright. So, Arushale. You know what? Yeah, you start on the Galley Warmonger and you buff everyone else's attack with Ranger's Bomb. Yep. Yeah, they both. Little twos are surprisingly adept. Probably. Well, remember, you're not full. It's not full on just angel thing. It's just in general they hate everyone. So, all right. Prayer. Okay. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, that's why we get Mariliths. Because the hand of the inheritor got. Oh, that's what made this fight go so bad. I didn't even know this. Oh, the hand of the inheritor got by Daskari's echo. Okay, that's what made this go so bad for us. Okay, so it's not these guys. It's literally... Okay. Alright, know your enemy. Succeeded. Perfect. Know your enemy. Martial stance and take a swing.
Attack.
Yeah, okay. That's what happened. Okay. Okay. So that's what happened. Okay. Bull strength. Go ahead. Alright. Okay, now I get what happened here. Then from here, I'm going to give us the long haste. Because we're going to need it. Okay. Alright, Calvin. Okay, Calvin's been paralyzed. Yeah. Okay. Darren's paralyzed. So that's what happened. This is only so bad because, yeah. Yeah, and they keep tripping me.
I require to learn.
And yeah. Alright, Camellia. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's what's causing everything to go to shit. Okay.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay. So yeah, this is a death sentence. Let's just quick load. Okay. So that's what it is. The Echo Discari is following us, and any fight we get into in this area is probably going to result in him getting got. Okay. All right. Now I understand why this fight went to shit. Okay, that really sucks. But I guess it's not unexpected. He's a little too. It's another chance of proving the Hand of Inheritor is a little too confident in his abilities.
As it should be.
Oh, it's definitely possible to beat them, but that's a little too much power all at once. Like, what I'm hoping is we can get a much weaker fight, maybe down in the lower city. That'll be able to, help it get easier. Alright. So.
I will defend my dream.
Okay. And now this one ain't much better. To a couple of Terry Demonads. They're not the worst. The Stringy Demonad, yeah, they're all relatively high level. But their ACs are lower than, like, the Maryland. Alright. So let's go. Yeah, let's do Bull Strength to start off. Because basically what's fucking us over is the whole person. Alright. And these guys can't cast that, so with any luck, this will go much easier. Swift
Simply
study.
business.
Yeah. Alright. And once again, set you as a quarry and Ranger's Bond to help us hit. Alright. Stringy Demonad. Okay. Then martial stance. Know your enemy. And go for an attack. Nice. Okay. Darren. Go ahead and get us a AC against evil. Okay. Then, yeah, my turn to haste everyone. Okay. Again, because the big thing is, yeah. Yep. Yeah, so this happens no matter what. The Echo Discari gets him, and then summons 2 Mariliths. We can handle the Mariliths. That's not the issue here. It was the whole person that kept, stripped us of all our abilities. So, okay. Go ahead and Righteous Might. Get ready. And yeah.
I'll cut you wide open.
Yeah, anything else we can cast? Nah, we're good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, all that happens is because the Hand of the Inheritor isn't actually dead. He's just tripped. Yeah, so all Discari did was trip him and leave 2 Mariliths. Like, we can handle this. Alright. Greybor. Alright. No, don't even bother. There it is. Yeah, basically the Mariliths are just tripping. That's all they're doing. That makes them so annoying. Alright, for now, go after the Stringy Demonad.
I will resist.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, like, Mariliths are only dangerous because they trip. Alright. So, go ahead and Arcane Strike. Yeah, this is at least more reasonable to deal with. Go ahead and... Honestly, Inspiring Recovery on Greybor. Yeah. Alright. And Greybor.
You're in my way.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay.
I
Yeah.
must what the plan went awry.
Yeah, no. Like, this is at least more reasonable to deal with. Alright. Alright. From here... Breath of Life. Yep. Alright. But yeah. Like, the Hand of the Inheritor isn't even dead. He's just tripped. Alright, Greybor. Yeah, this Marilith's got less HP, so go ahead, Swift Study.
You had your chance.
Like, they're big enough targets. Yeah, and him reducing their strength is huge. Yeah. So, if a regular one's... No, remember, he just got kidnapped. That's one of the big things. Yeah, so, strength damage, yeah. Alright, Arushale. Try and finish this one off.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, the big issue is Merilith's having the counterattack, basically. Alright. Amelia, hang in there.
Is excruciating.
Yeah. Like, that's the funniest part about this is none of this is actually that bad. It is,
Forward.
yeah. It's just that we're losing actions due to the Merilith. Okay. Inspiring recovery, breath of life. Yeah, because I'm still alive. I'm just not dead. Raybor's fine. Yeah. It's actually, yeah, the only person, I'm just not dead. So actually we can get away with a heal. Howlin, Raybor, who needs it the most? You know what? If they waste time hitting me, fine. Raybor. He's the one dealing damage, so yeah. Alright, I just take a hit.
I feel faint.
Yeah. Hang in there.
Am I at my limit?
Amelia, yeah. Honestly, Channel Heal will be nice here in a moment. Alright. Yeah, just heal yourself for now. Keep yourself alive. Yeah, like, the Demonads are not the issue, it's the Meriliths. Okay. Yeah, so if I can get rid of the Meriliths, we're fine. Even if I just get rid of this.
Simply business.
Nice. Alright, that's still most of him dead. So, from there...
Desna, guide my hand.
Yeah. Those staggering criticals are so bad.
This pain
Yeah.
is excruciating.
Alright. Is he actually dead? No, he's just tripped again. Okay. Yeah, we're just tripped. So yeah, channel energy is going to be fine for now. Because even... Is Cowan... Cowan is just tripped. No, Cowan is down. Okay. Spiral recovery. No, she is down. Okay. Alright, Calvin is down. But she can't get the hits. There we go. Yeah, they would only do that on, well, even then, Inspiring Recovery still counts, so.
I feel faint.
Am I
Yep.
at my... This is how it feels.
Alright. Rushale. Yeah, go ahead.
Make your peace.
Yep. Okay. Yeah,
Victory is worth the pain.
okay. Breath of Life, because... Yeah. Yeah, that's the worst and most insulting part. Alright. Like, I'm not dead, I'm just tripped and stuck on the floor. Yeah. The Demonads aren't the issue. It is what the Echo of the Skari does that's the problem. Alright. Alright, Arushale. What is causing her to be haste? Yeah. What is causing her to lose her move action? Okay. Point blank shot. Turn off deadly aim.
I will resist.
Yeah. Oh no, she keeps getting hit for staggered critical. Okay. Darren. Well. Alright. Like, what is the issue here? Yeah. How about Greybor? Okay. Greybor gets his attack. Swift study.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Alright.
Please, someone, save me.
Ah. Alright. Darren's down. Arushale, the second she tries to stand up, gets attacked. Yeah. Like, okay.
This was not
Why can't I get
plan.
up until now?
This was not part of the plan. This was not part of
Why?
the plan.
Yeah, like, it kept skipping my turn like there was some. Like, it's one thing to be staggered, but. ah. But yeah, no. This fight isn't hard. These fights aren't hard because of anything we're doing. Hell, the actual enemies we were looking to fight wouldn't be a problem. It is only because we are stuck dealing with the bullshit that the fucking Echo of Discari is dropping on us. That's the hard part. Hmm. Okay.
As it should be.
So. Hmm. Okay. For fuck's sake.
That's not far.
Okay. So let's try. Well, let's head to the 10,000 Delights. You see a massive, beautifully decorated door. It appears impregnable at eye level. An elegant inscription reads, "The 10,000 Delights." In smaller letters, another inscription reads, "A gift from Valexia the Wonderful to Chivaro the Beautiful." Examine the door. The door looks solid and sturdy, but anything can be broken. The deceptively simple lock is likely enchanted and would have been reckless of those who put the door here not to protect it with magic. Hmm. Athletics, we only have trickery. Yeah, pick the lock. You're probably wondering how to pick my lock. The door mocks you. You're probably wondering how to pick my lock. Well, don't bother. Many have tried before you, but go on. I could do with a laugh. Or bluff, let me in immediately, or I'll scrawl obscenities all over you, and I'll add an illustration or two. We've got our best thief. Hey, get away from me! What are you doing? You pervert! That's disgusting! The door finds you're poking around inside the lock, extremely unpleasant, even painful. Finally, the lock clicks and the door says in a hurt voice, "You filthy beast!" Okay. So, yeah. Alright, so the 10,000 Delights. Well, welcome to the whorehouse,
In due
folks.
time.
Patrons, succubi. And let's see what we find. Oh,
All according to plan.
Shivara, another Lilitu. An attractive Lilitu in a simple but revealing dress greets you with a warm smile. Her eyeless face is serene. "A new guest. We're always happy to welcome guests to the 10,000 Delights. I am Shivara, ruler of this palace of pleasure. The only taboos here are brawling, moderation, and talking politics. Aside from that, anything goes. As my guest, you can expect to receive gentle caresses, or if you prefer, wild and untamed ones. I have servants of every type to suit every taste. Any of them can be yours for a night, or forever if your pockets are deep enough. What are your preferences? Never mind, I'll find out for myself. The little two tilts her head to one side as if studying you with non-existent eyes. You feel warm, gentle hands touch your consciousness. How bad did I fail it? Okay, it was about a 50-50 shot. Okay. A Galarian, I see, yes. And the commander of the Crusade, no less. What fascinating memories you have. Ah, now we've been properly introduced. You're not offended, are you? The little two gives a deep, pleasant sigh, but their voice trembles with inexplicable excitement. I do have a few questions for you. The demon smiles mysteriously. Oh, you interested in me? Or my establishment? Oh, tell me your story. The demoness answers with melodious laughter. I have secrets I would rather not reveal, and without them my story would be as insipid as sex without violence. After a moment's hesitation, the Lulu adds with a smile, I was once wild and dangerous. I manipulated others to destroy them, not to subdue them. But then I met someone. The meeting changed everything. It sparked my hunger. I wanted to stand for something, to rise above the crowd, to become important, influential. It turned out that not only can I create a bloody chaos, but I can tame wild whirlwinds of chaos and shape and direct them. And none of that would have happened but for that chance encounter. Ah, and you are a skilled mind reader indeed as well. Will gives you a smug smile. It is my calling to read others' thoughts and motives, to plant ideas in their minds, tempt them and guide them. But yes, you are correct. I am unusually skilled even by the standards of my kind. With a playful bow of her head, the Lilitu smiles. Have you heard that the old saying, why Lilitus don't have eyes? Because eyes are windows to the soul, and no one can gaze into the soul of a Lilitu. Interesting. Quite a place you have here as well. Some are foolish enough to call this place a brothel, but that's a facile misrepresentation. The 10,000 Delights is a pleasure palace for every taste. You'll find everything that brings pleasure here. Wine, sex, music, good company, violence, gossip, stories, drugs, every kind of drug, herbal, alchemical, even telepathic, and many things that seem incomprehensible to us but are very popular on other planes. You're seeing but a small part of the 10,000 Delights. Behind these inconspicuous doors lie entire streets, houses and rooms, a veritable labyrinth of pleasure. No one knows how large this place really is. Anyone who attempts to measure it returns weeks later, exhausted and happy, and somehow changed from when they left. After all, no matter who you are, no matter what your predilections, in the 10,000 Delights, you'll find the room where you will be fully satisfied. Allow me to paraphrase. Alcinair is a mousetrap, and we have finally found the cheese. Darren smiles wryly. It looks like a delightful place, but it feels like a leper colony. Somehow I detect no happiness in the eyes of its denizens. I see a pack of predators and their future victims, and even predators do not experience true joy, but instead only revel in their vileness and depravity. I wish I could see what this fiend would say if she met Arshea, the Imperial Lord of Freedom, Beauty, and sincere physical intimacy. The Abyss offers a distorted reflection of everything we value in the upper planes, even physical attraction, beauty, and love. Yeah, the place does look fun. I'm glad you like it, honey. Yeah, I understand. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna keep exploring a bit. Wait, honey, you're trying to leave without any of the pleasures we have to offer? Take a look around. Wouldn't like to give yourself into our tender, passionate hands? To taste sweet oblivion as days and years merge into an endless, shimmering tapestry of pleasure. The first taste is on the house. I can see you're intrigued, but slow down. We need to be friends first. With a sensual laugh, the little playfully wags her finger at you. Do this one tiny thing for me, and we'll be best friends. A brazen gang of demons keep harassing my girls, attacking them on the street and dragging them back to their lair in the lower city. A foul den called the Rotten Guttery. Spill their blood, rescue my girls, and come back here for your reward. The words of this fiend sound sweet, but what lurks behind them? Lust? A desire to use you? Something even more insidious. I sense danger here, like the reek of decay near a crypt. Faint but clear. Beware this trap, champion. You won't let my girls die in the clutches of those monsters, will you? The demon smiles enticingly. You are so confident and have such potential. I think you and I will enjoy being friends. Alright, I'm leaving. See you soon, honey. Come back again and we'll have some fun.
I'll go ahead.
What you don't hear is Cowrin, is the entire time that conversation was happening, you heard in my other ear is one Lilitu and the other is Cowrin. And I want you to imagine and her exact words would be something akin to, anything she can do, I can do better. And Reflum just looks over at her and goes, I know. I'm not actually that tempted. Assassin's Guild. Okay. So, looks like the flesh markets are the only teleport back to the... So we'll want to teleport back. Yeah. We want to go to the flesh market so we can go actually do some... Okay. But yeah, we want to go back now so we can pick up the quest and pick up the trailer where Ivu got... Yeah. Because now we want to pick up the... Nope. Nexus. We want to pick up the trail where... so we know where Ivu is to get my dragon back. So much to do. But yeah, welcome to the Abyss, folks.
No mistakes.
You can enjoy your stay, but it's not going to be a pleasant one. There's a lot to see, a lot to do, and a lot of trouble to get in and out of. And saving poor Ivu. Alright. So, we need to talk to Early Sunset and Grape. Okay. Raybor. Alright. So there. So we need to kill him. Early Sunset is...
Becoming the distracted leads to becoming
oh, right.
dismembered.
And while we're here, we can finally resurrect Ember. Okay. Right. Okay. So Ember's awake. Okay. One of the Asimars we bought and saved. And Early Sunset. Rip from Sorgina, finally. I've had time to think everything over, and I know exactly what we need to do to find what's been lost. Though the situation is difficult beyond belief. When you lose something in Al Shanada, you rarely find it again. What can we do to save Ivu? First, we need to find her. Under no circumstances should you conduct inquiries in the city, or otherwise draw attention to yourself. The kidnappers know you by sight. No, I will have to conduct this search myself. Of course, I cannot appear in my true form in El Shanada. That would create, early sunset chucks, excessive agitation among the demons, but I'm skilled enough at transformation magic to disguise myself as an inhabitant of the abyss. How are you going to search? In its most simple and elegant manner, I will go to the flesh markets, disguised as a powerful demon, and declare that I want to buy a dragon. Many threads of influence and information converge in the flesh markets. Okay. What should I do? Okay, so go back to the flesh markets. Rushley, who's been listening to the conversation with some excitement, suddenly looks up. Without shifting her gaze from early sun, she quietly sings the tune of Starward Gaze. A very sweet song, child. Thank you, Master Early Sunset. Urushley smiles him. My heart hurts because of Ivu, and I just want to express my concern in some way. Songs are good for this. Urushley waits a moment, glances at you, then falls silent. Alright. So I imagine saying we're ready to go will result in us just going. So actually, let's check. Spellbooks. Oh god. Okay. Ember. Yeah. Alright. Just thinking. Alright. Honestly?
Ready for anything.
Alright. Early sunset. I'm ready to start looking for Ivu. Okay. Well, how do I look? Hey, we passed the Knowledge Arcana check, so evaluate the transformation. It's obvious that Early Sense has used some unusual method of disguise or enhanced it with other spells, but it isn't easy to untangle his layer of charms. He's a skillful spellcaster and constantly enshrined a cocoon of various magical auras. And why not? Your approach... Did you use some kind of unusual spell? Of course, of my own design, Early Sunset answers without hesitation. I've yet to see a demon come close to exposing this disguise. It lacks creativity, though. You could pretend to be an attractive succubus or incubus. That would be extremely unwise. Most succubi, though certainly not all at all, are subjects of Noctula, and known succubus would raise questions. Much safer to portray a demon from another part of the abyss, though the demon should be powerful enough for others to be too afraid to betray him, at least not immediately. About our plan, I will head to the flesh markets immediately and talk to the merchants about buying a dragon. Go there and be prepared for any surprises. See you there. Alright, so we have to head back to the flesh markets. Urushley, what was that strange song for Early Sunset all about? Urushley closed his eyes for a moment. The last thing I wanted to do was lie to you again, yet neither could I allay my growing suspicions. Look, Reflexorgian, I'm afraid Early Sunset is not the person he wants us to think he is. I've had my doubts about him for quite some time, but it wasn't until Ivu's kidnapping that I took my chance and challenged him. Not only did the Song of Elysium mean nothing to him, but he didn't even react to it like all our allies did before. There's something else. It's more of a gut feeling, though. I was once a master of lies and deceptions, and I can recognize a fellow liar on the spot. Just like how two skilled carpenters, weaponsmiths, or painters can always recognize each other in the crowd. And who do you think he is? An entity that possesses great power, that's for sure. I presume we are yet to meet the person or creature who might pose an actual threat to him. His true motives are as unclear to me as they are to you. Why hasn't he attacked us yet if he's an enemy? Why is he lying to us if he's a friend? So, you're telling me that he's somehow involved in Ivu's kidnapping? Who knows? The Abyss is a place where evil deeds are as natural and common as sunrises and sunsets on Galarian. The demons might have kidnapped Ivu on Early Sunset's orders, or they might have done it just because they naturally tend to capture, divide, and torment their victims. I trust you. What should we do now to expose him? Please don't make any hasty decisions. If he's somehow involved with the ones who kidnapped Ivu, and we put him on his guard, we might lose her forever. We must be careful and keep watching him closely, I say. Let's go, then. I'll be watching you. Okay, so we're going back to the flesh markets and expecting a brawl first thing. So, with that said, let's bring the door kickers. So, we're not going to take just that. I like my main party, and they are some of my most powerful, but I won't deny that they aren't the most badass of door kickers. So let's bring so Dalen stays. Let's see. Oh,
I am prepared.
okay. Okay. So move all. Okay. Calvin stays because Calvin would never leave me alone. Let's see. Arushale, definitely. Greyboar's nice, but Greyboar's kind of frail. I'm gonna take Sela. I'm a little tempted to take Wenduog as well. Yeah, Wenduog, Arushale, and Dayra. Alright. Because Sela is pretty damn good, and now that we gave her Radiance, yeah, she should be able to hold her own. So, yeah. Alright,
Time's not waiting.
back to the flesh markets. Alright. Let's see how bad this goes. Alright.
I'll go ahead.
Alright. And where, oh, where? I find that I honestly have better luck with archers over
As it
raw
should be.
over archers doing raw damage over arcane casters. But we'll see. Okay, real quick before we kick the nest, because naturally this is going to turn into a shitstorm, I'm sure. Okay, Sela back up front. Yep. And Darren at the back. Okay. Okay.
That's not far.
Alright. Early sunset, disguised as a demon, nods at you imperceptibly, with a loud he barks, "Out of the way, mortal!" Let's begin. Early Sunset's voice drips with lazy contempt as he addresses the tiefling slave, whose eyes have been stitched shut. That's still so nasty. Slave, inform Master Sazercus that I have come from afar, and I will not waste time bowing and scraping. I serve one whose name even the mistress of the city utters with trepidation, and I am in search of a dragon slave. Ideally, one with a pleasant disposition. It would be more suitable for its intended purpose. Clutching a whip, the demon floating in the air gurgles something in a strange dialect, and the tiefling speaks in a monotone voice. Master Cesarchus expresses his apologies, but he does not conduct business with strangers. His goods are reserved for the most powerful demons of the upper city. The voice of Early Sunset falls to a dull, angry whisper, and you cannot hear what he says. Wow. We actually made it. You can hear the end of Early Sunset's conversation. It seems he embellished his words with a demonstration of his magical abilities. So I'm almost ready to consider that response as a sign of disrespect. The demon holding the whip turns nervously in the air, and the tiefling hastily translates. Master Sarzakis did not mean to show disrespect in any way. Master Sazarkis is sorry. There are no dragons among his goods at this time. Master Cesarchus can arrange a custom order if you wish. Early sunset. If the desired product is found in the next few days, I will return and pay any price. Souls, gold, it matters not. The one I serve is not constrained by means. But lest Master Cesarchus hurry, Alshanara is not the only place you can look for the live goods. And a gesture of respect in return, I will give you some advice. Strengthen your security. Your current arrangements leave something to be desired. Moving away from the demon with the whip, Early Sunset gives a subtle shake of his head, just enough for you to notice, then he moves on. The translucent apparition of a Merilith demon makes a beckoning gesture with her upper pair of arms. Do you have business with me, handsome? I see in your eyes that you are looking for me, Remisa Shedskin. I'm looking for a dragon slate, a dragon of pleasant disposition. I serve a great master, and his wishes are law. An interesting desire, but you should know that I do not take simple orders and transactions. I am an artist, not a merchant. Therefore tell me, the Merilith moves forward, tell me why the one you serve needs a dragon. You're wasting my time, Shedskin. But so be it. Some people eat only intelligent, good creatures. Some of them value dragon meat most highly of all, especially when consumed over time. Dragons are tenacious creatures and can survive a long time, even as their limbs are cut off one by one. Fascinating. The Merilith's breath quickens. She makes a few gestures with her hands. Hey, silly larva, did you hear what this unusual customer just requested? Yeah. Going to eat me, are you? I'm going to choke on my little bones. We can either sneak closer or strain to hear. Well, we're better at stealth. Shut up, larva. Think about the future that awaits you, or rather, that doesn't. As for you, my wonderful client, if this specimen suits you, let's discuss the terms. Okay. Okay. So, we got busted. Of course. The voice of Early Sunset suddenly rings through your head. Reference Sorgine, I learned everything I need to know. The riddle was far too easy. Ivu was kidnapped by Remisa's hunters to be sold, a typical story in the Elshanai. And many who come here as guests end up as slaves in the flesh markets. Anyway, I know where she's being kept. The lair is here in the middle city, and it isn't far. We need to go there. What agreement did you reach with Shedskin? We agreed that I will go there and inspect the merchandise, and she will spell the doors of her secret island. Okay, to let me in. I see. Let's go get Ibu. Okay, so we got there. So it's back in the middle city. Alright. Okay. Wish I could just find one of the easy fights just to bait out fucking Echo of Discari. Actually, yeah, let's head back down.
I'll go ahead.
I want to go through. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can't. Okay. Yeah, let's head down for a moment. Let's see if we can find a cheap, easy fight to bait out the Echo of Discari. Because, yeah, the Meriliths we could handle. That's the worst part. It is just purely any of the upper area, middle area fights are just hard enough that we're getting overwhelmed. And I do want Ivu back. Okay. So let's see if we can't find an easy fights. Alright, then there are the succubi down here. The succubi we're supposed to save. Let's see. They would be... Who's the gutter? The Nagos Hideouts, Bad Luck Tavern, Rotten Guttery. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll head down to
time.
Okay. And while we're here, Bad Luck Tavern. Alright. By the way, there was that guy that was hitting on all the demons.
All according to plan.
Let's see. Where is he? Yep, jail cops. Yeah, so let's see what we can do here. Alright. The young man sifts through a pile of papers scattered across the table in front of him. He jots down notes as he excitedly pauses to occasionally take a sip from a nondescript liquid in his mug. As you approach, he looks up from his work and gives you a cheerful smile. Hello, my name is Jalcott. I'm a wandering bard, researcher, and scientist. I study both the natural and the unnatural. How can I be of assistance to you? What were you writing anyway? Oh, I've been compiling my notes into a book. It'll cause a sensation once it's published. I've been on so many horrible dates. The horrible dates make for great stories. The young man shakes his notebook triumphantly. I've documented them all here. I've dated all kinds of demons, from Ambacandulus to Dretches to Glabrizus and Baelors. I'm publishing a complete guide to dating in the abyss. Just you wait. My book will be the subject of every conversation on every plane. Dates with demons. Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't do this because I was desperate for dating partners. I've been conducting research for my books. Can I look through your notes? Oh, of course. Good luck trying to read my handwriting, though. Jughead hands you the notebook, holds up his gloved puppet dragon, and ventriloquizes a deep voice. Rejoice, puny mortal. You are about to read the first draft of my future interplanar bestseller. It isn't easy to decipher the bard's handwriting, but you quickly realize that his notes are long, rambling discourses about how all sorts of strange topics, from advice on how to take an abracadabra to an art exhibition, to practical suggestions for properly rubbing a Baba K's stout. He also recommends that you take Grimracks to restaurants with spicy cuisine and Omoxes to mud spa resorts. It is certainly an unusual collection of romantic hints and tips. So what do you think? Brilliant, right? The young man beams at you. There's only one problem. I'm not very good at titles. A complete guide to dating in the abyss? That sounds too boring. An excellent guide? No, that's not it either. Oh, I can't come up with anything good. Do you have any ideas? You need a title to sound authoritative. Something like Dates with Demons, an unbridled, and untamed guide to dating in the abyss. A guide on how to get yourself killed. I don't know how you avoid being eaten alive, but if anyone who follows your advice will be devoured in a heartbeat. Your guide is crap. I can't think of it. No. You need a title to sound authoritative. Something like Dates with Demons, an unabridged, unbridled, and untamed guide to dating in the abyss. Oh, oh! The young man is clearly impressed. He writes down your idea in the notebook. That's perfect. With a title like this, my book will sell like hotcakes. Thank you. But I must reward you for your help. What can I give you? Oh, I've got an idea. Jughead rummaged through the contents of his bags for a moment, and then pulls out a multicolored shirt. I don't wear like things like this anymore. I've recently changed my style. But it is enchanted with some helpful spells. Take it. It might be useful. And after my book is published, feel free to come back for an autograph. The bard smiles at you and returns to his work. So, what shirt did we just get? It is. This shirt increases the wearer's base speed by 10%. By 10 feet, sorry. In addition, whenever the wearer travels for 50 feet or more in a round, they are affected by greater invisibility. Ah, okay. So that's how he survived. Run faster than run when the things just get really bad.
Focus
Okay,
on the goal.
understandable.
I'll go ahead.
All right. Okay.
As it
So,
should be.
just trying to think anything else. Yeah, I think we need to go here to get to the gut. The guttery. Okay.
That is not far.
Alright. Nope, okay. It was the other door. Okay.
Into town.
Alright. But yeah, it sucks to move around the city if you can't fly. That is very true. So yeah. So yeah, he was he was looking to give dating advice for the Abyss. I mean, sure, why not? Alright. So, this is probably a trap. This is most likely a trap. Like, make no mistake. Like, more than likely, this is a trap set up to get us killed. Oh well. I mean, she knows where the former commander. Yes.
Are the darkness.
Alright. Windwag. Yeah, go ahead. At least you got some hits in. Darren. Yeah, start with prayer. Alright. Sellsword Caster. Yeah, these guys are not that bad. Usually. Yeah, go. Yeah, just start with the basics.
I will resist.
Yeah. Nice. Kelren. Know your targets.
Attack.
Nice. And yeah, I'll just start on this one. Nah, we'll do haste first. Celerity, so everyone's hasted. Sela. Yep, she now has the brilliant energy option. Alright. For now, yeah, just go ahead and smite evil.
Take you.
Nice. Though. Okay. And then he got. Yeah. Yeah. And the Mariliths. Okay. Okay, now the real fight begins. Alright. Looks like there was only enough room for the 2 Mariliths. Okay.
I'll rip you apart.
Yep. Alright. The Hand of the Inheritor. How bad off is he? Okay. Darren. Go ahead and give us protection from evil. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're going after Darren. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, the sellswords aren't that dangerous, so I can largely ignore them for the sake of trying to get the Mariliths gone. Alright, 5-foot step. Back.
Prepare yourself.
Yep. Come on, one gone. Nice. Okay. Galrin. Yeah, so just start working on them. Alright. Just... Honestly...
Aim carefully.
Oh, yeah. If Cal... Oh, there's plenty of fun options. I just like Radiance because it's such a big... Basically, I only find Radiance because
Let's
I
try
re-
this way.
There we go. There we go. Alright, Sela. Smite evil. And
No
add.
glory without risk.
Yep. Yeah, plus it just feels thematic for Sela to have the radiance. Yeah. Alright.
This was not part of the plan.
Alright, Wenduog, try and finish off the
Beg me to stop.
Yep.
Kill
There
is
we
for
go.
you.
Oh, there's two Mariliths on top of each other. Okay, so there were three of them. Alright, poor Darren can't move. Yep. Hang in there, Sela. Okay. Alright. Ruchelet, go ahead and get Inspiring Recovery off on... Yeah, Darren. Oh! Damn it, misclicked. Oh well. Alright, Calrin, try and get the other cell sword down.
Forwards.
Yep, 131. Gods, I love that 4 times crit. Okay.
Solid plan.
Alright, can I get up? Like, I hate that I can't even use Resolute. Like, it feels like I should be able to use these even... Alright, stand up. Okay. Yeah, definitely... Yeah. And... Standard action... Kinetic Revivification on... Nope. Darren... Damn it. Yeah, Darren. Oh! Has Darren been down too long? Oh no, he's not dead. Oh, okay, that's what it is. He's not dead, is he? Okay. Bit of fun. Okay. Sela, lay hands on yourself. And see about getting some... Alright.
Guide my blade.
Yeah, you guys are incidental at best. Wenduog, again, hoping to get a good crit on. Yeah, Wenduog is kind of boring. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, now that I'm back on my feet...
This was not part of the plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
help me! Someone, save me!
Alright. Calrin. Still stuck with the goddamn web. Know your targets. And martial stance. Okay. Alright, Sela, get your full attack. Already.
The light. Take
There we
you.
go. Okay. Now, without the Mariliths, this fight gets a whole lot more possible. Alright. Because then we'll be able to channel energy. Heal yourself. Now it's just a bunch of archers.
Someone, save me! Part of the plan.
Okay. Wenduog. Yes.
No match for me.
Yeah, you don't have actually any defensive measures, so you're an easy shot. Darren's not dead. Yeah. Okay. Phantasmal Web again. And Calrin can't. Yeah. Alright. Can I stand up? Alright. I can stand up. That means we are in better condition. Because first thing I'm going to do is get some backup. Alright. Alright. Alright, Sela. Go ahead and channel energy positive. Okay. Then have you move up. Yeah. So,
Into the fray.
yep. Yep. Yeah. Every shot they make is an attack of opportunity. Wenduog. Yeah, try and get the one caster in the back who doesn't have any defensive measures.
You apart.
Nice. Alright, Darren can finally stand up and start channeling for the real shit. There we go. Okay. Hell, I can probably get away with one of our Quicken. Greater Quicken. And let's see. Breath of Life. Because no one's dead. Like, Arushale's just down. Yeah, Calrin, Wenduog, and I'm just down. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was it. Okay. So then go ahead and heal Arushale. Okay. Yeah. Hang in there, Sela. The rest of the team's getting up. Alright. Calrin. Okay. And then with our... Yep. Dispel Magic. Thank you. And now for more importantly, my big ability. The Song of Broken Chains. Alright, motherfuckers. Now it make it hurt. Sela. And lay hands on self. And begin punching.
Guide my blade.
Alright. Torlek. Yep. Alright. Wenduog. Yep, finish that one off, and then... There we go. Alright. Of course, Wenduog misses utterly. Alright. From here, cure serious wounds, mass on... And don't even need to do that, just... you know what? Another heal on... Actually, everyone else is topped up. So it's just you. So, yeah, cure serious wounds on yourself. Alright. Hang in there, Sela. Arushale. Yeah, let's start on this.
Guide my hand.
Alright, start whittling down his stupidity. And Calrin. You know what? You can go after the ranger. Oh, for the... God damn it. For the two... Alright. Now, at least know your enemy. Alright. Nice. He tried. But he's keeping them busy, so if nothing else, that's worth it. Okay. Yep.
This will hurt.
Alright. Sela. Yeah, go ahead.
I take you.
Nice. Okay. So now it's just his concealment percentage. Oop. And he made the mistake of letting himself get hit by me, which means everyone now has a real good chance to hit him.
They'll beg me to stop.
It's just the concealment. Yep. Alright, Darren. Let's see. Yeah, go for disintegration. Okay. Alright. Yeah, everyone's failing their fort saves. Alright. Arushale. Go ahead and instant enemy. Yep,
Make your peace.
nice. Calran. Nope, lost her turn again. How how bad is the DC? She only has plus 10 to. Huh. Oh, that must be the trade-off for Student of War. All right,
A calculated risk.
there we go. All right, Torlek is. Oh wait, did he get? Okay. Oh no, he's just out of the
Into
fight.
the fray!
I love that we only needed a 10 to hit him.
I'll
All right.
rip you apart!
Yeah, even with his. Okay, so Torlek's out of the fight. We just need to finish off his last assistance. Okay. And. Unshakable Heart. Go ahead. Yeah, no, he's just.
I'm alright.
Phantasmal Web is just annoying.
I will resist.
There we go. Alright. A wounded soldier raises his arm with a plaintive shout. Don't kill me! I'll tell you everything! You finally have an opportunity to get a better look at your opponents. They're not demons, but visitors from other planes. Judging by their gear, they're experienced and highly paid mercenaries. And who are you? We're Torlek's crew. I mean, it's my crew. I'm Torlek. But we're called the Rotten Guttery Gang. It's a dumb name, but it helps us blend in with the demon rabble here. Keeps anyone from prying into our business. We're mercenaries who came to the Abyss on a job, but when we realized what El Shannara was like, we couldn't bloody believe it. There's so much gold to be made here. Demons are loose cannons. You can't trust them with delicate or sensitive jobs. Even if they don't screw it up, they'll run their mouths about it. If someone needs a job done quickly, quietly, and without fail, they come to us. Our specialties are disappearances, setups, and abductions. Why did you attack? Shavaro, the little two from the 10,000 Delights found us and paid us to take you out. She said she'd get you here, and all we'd have to do was crack your skull open. But the bitch neglected to mention that you wouldn't go down easy. You've cracked more than a few skulls yourself, I can tell. And she claimed you captured succubi. Did you actually? There are no succubi here. It was a trick. Shavaro's ruse to lure you here. He'd never kidnap those bitches. They'll screw your brains out, take all your money, and call it a weekend well spent. All succubi should be drowned. That's what I think. Get lost. I'm letting you go. Without wasting time on thanks, the wounded mercenary leaps to his feet and with a cautious look at you runs away. Yeah.
I'm trusting you.
Oh. Good gods. Wow. Nice.
I will follow my dream.
So, ladies and
No
gentlemen,
mistakes.
we finally got rid of that bullshit situation with the Merilith just summoning in on every fight. Oh. Alright. Darren, go ahead and cast heal on Sela. Okay. Good
I am
grief.
prepared.
Finally found a fight we could deal with the Meriliths in. That was unnecessarily rough. Oh, yeah. You know the worst part is? We're edging so close to being leveling up, and we're just short of it too, aren't we? Yep.
Time's not waiting.
Alright. At the very least, we have confirmed that should be the last we have to deal with that.
As it should.
The Echo of Discari shouldn't be raising up any more people. Shouldn't be bothering us again. Shouldn't being the key phrase here. Let's head back to the Bad Luck Tavern. Let's head to the Nexus and see if... Alright. Let's head to the Nexus and see if... Check on the Hand of the Inheritor. Alright. It's not required, but it's probably a good idea to check on him. Make sure he's alright. Because that was rough.
I know what to do.
So yeah. The Echo of Discari just perfectly let us go so he could ambush us later. What do you expect from a demon? Like, it makes sense. Because facing us and the Hand of the Inheritor at the same time probably would have been too much for him. It's the reason he left the copy. He left the Mariliths to do it. Better to not get your hands dirty directly and risk yourself. Alright. What happened during that last battle when you helped me? Were you wounded? Worse than that, champion. I was cursed. My old enemy found a way to strike me down. This curse is powerful and intricate, weakens and binds me. Sooner or later I'll have to find a way to cure myself of this affliction, but it will take time. Until then, I won't be able to help you in battle. Forgive me. Is there any way I can help you get rid of this curse? Do not waste your time and efforts on me, champion. I can take care of myself. This affliction poses no danger to my life. It was intended more to humiliate me than to do me any lasting damage. I will be able to cure it by myself. Alright. What should we do with the new threat? We'll proceed with our mission no matter what. The Echo of Discari is only interested in me, not in you, champion. And that is for the best. I will follow you unseen by everyone, but I won't reveal myself again so that I don't draw the Echo's attention to you. And I will try to cure myself of this curse. He is but a shadow of his evil master, and sooner or later you will have to fight him. But until then, I will remain out of sight. Alright. Alright. And yeah, just making sure, yep. Get a heal, and we'll move on. Arushale. Okay. So there. That ambush is now done. We don't have to worry about it again. That's what... That's a... That we can now take on the fights with no real worries. That being said, do I want to keep the team as is for right now? I think I want to toss Wenduog. Yeah, having Ember would be nice. No, we'll get our other bloodthirsty mistress out.
Ready for anything.
So, flesh markets. Alright.
Focus on the goal.
Let's go back to the 10,000 Delights and let her know we lived. I lived, bitch. Let's see what she has to say. Does she start a fight here? Yeah, we'll have to see. But what could she possibly have against us? Or was it just this is, if you don't sleep with her, is it just a case of, if you don't sleep with her, she sends you to be ambushed and killed?
In due time.
Oh, okay. Oh, best archer? As far as hitting a target, probably. It depends on how you define best and what you're looking for. In this case, for me, I love Arushale's story. Just being perfectly honest, I love Arushale's story. Secondarily, for me, Arushale is fantastic support. Because, well, you spend 90% of this game fighting demons, right? Well, who do you have? She can get, because of the way Ranger's Bomb works, that helps immensely to make it easier to hit. She's great party support. So it's one of those things of, it depends on what you're looking for and what characters you get along with. And I just feel like this party fits the character I'm playing currently.
As it should be.
Alright, okay. Portal up. Okay. So now, let's head back to the 10,000 Delights and see what they have to say. Just in case there's something that goes wrong here. Gotta save, like I said, this area is infamously unstable for this game. Oh. And yeah, we... Alright.
In due time.
Shivaro, how you doing, dear? Welcome to the 10,000 Delights. Are you here for a good time? I've been to the Rotten Guttery, you know. You hired assassins to kill me. The little two delves into your memory and let loose a howl of frustration. You piece of shit! Why couldn't you just quietly go there and die? You've caused nothing but trouble. Damn you all for suffering. You've caused Minago and me. Requires the exotic method path. I let Minago go. I don't know where she is now, but she needs your help. Shivaro's voice sounds baffled and distrustful, but holds a slight hint of hope. You let her go? But I thought Minago was dead. Why hasn't she come to me? Perhaps she didn't want me to see her at her most vulnerable? Or was she afraid she might draw Baphomet's wrath onto me after she failed his task again? Oh, damn it! Little Toad's voice sounds odd, as if she's about to burst into tears. I appreciate it. Minago needs my help, and I will find her no matter what. Thank you for giving me the chance to see her again, and ask her for I'm just so sorry for everything that happened between us. She chokes on the words of gratitude, words like she is likely uttering for the first time in her long life, then turns on her heel and quickly leaves. Looks like the Shivaro's throne sits empty and we're supposed to choose a new leader.
All according to plan.
I regret that we must ask our guests to leave the 10,000 Delights temporarily. Very soon our doors will be open to you once again. Arax.
I'll go ahead.
Okay. Mad Glowworm. Alright.
I am helpful, am I not?
Morbid Honey Tongue. The succubus in the corner bites her full lips and throws pleading glances at you, but it doesn't look like she's pleading for love. A demon's guard stands nearby. You, my lady, have such a martial look about you, and that body. I immediately picked you out of the crowd. Please spare me at least a moment of your time. I am Morbid Honey Tongue, and I have been waiting for you. Alright, you want to talk about something? Oh, yes! Zerix, I don't know what to do! The succubus hides her face in hers. He'll either kill me or get me kicked out of here, and I don't know which is worse. What happened? Who is Zerix? The succubus clutches her hands to her chest. Zerix is a powerful demon, and I was so flattered when he noticed me, but then he grew jealous. He complained that I spent too much time with other guests, and he started killing them. Oh, I'm so afraid he'll kill me out of jealousy. The succubus looks at you closely, as if checking whether you believe her. There's no one else who can help me. I'm powerless, and no one can protect me outside the walls of the brothel. And I don't think you're telling me everything. For an instant, the succubus' perfect face turns angry and unpleasant, but it quickly passes. You don't trust me because I sell my love for money? If I lie to guests, it's only to make them happy. Oh, fine, I'll teach Zerix some manners. The succubus takes a deep breath, her chest heaving. Oh, it feels so good. You'll find him nearby on the rooftop where he likes to look for new victims. There's a place in the left of upper city gates where You can climb to his perch with ease. But I beg you, as soon as you get rid of him, please bring me his ring, or I'll never feel safe again. Alright, when I have a spare moment, I'll return to you. Yeah.
As it
So,
should be.
this is obvious trap and another fake, but whatever. Alright. And private room. A large demon guard in a chain collar stands by a conspicuous door, toying with a miniature magic wand. He addresses you with a frown, through his voice is polite. Can I help you? What is that collar around your neck? That's none of your business. The collar clanks ominously and grows a little tighter. The demon gulps, frightened, and his tone more polite. We call them politeness collars. Shavao ordered all the guards to wear them. If we're rude to guests or allow them to break the rules, the collar starts to tighten a little until we're decapitated. The magic toy you're holding is some sort of weapon? The demon looks at the wand in disgust. Some weapon. This is a teleportation wand. Shavao has grown concerned about security recently. She said something had happened and we should expect unwanted guests. She ordered the guards to arm themselves with these things and toss any troublemakers on the street with the first hint of danger. Since then, I no longer take pleasure in my job. No more crushing heads, no more gutting. Who are these guests who've got Shavaro so scared, I wonder? Shavaro's no longer in charge. Why are her rules still in place? They were Shavaro's rules, now they're Herix's rules. She stole them from Shavaro along with everything else and let them remain in effect. The only difference is that the collars are less obnoxious. At least they stopped choking us all the time. What's behind the door, anyway? Oh, the upper city. Our guests often use the door, as they are far too important to be seen on the streets of Middle City. I'd like to go through. Feel free to do just that. You're not riffraff. This door was made for people like you. Oh, okay. We've made ourselves well known enough, so we would be able to get through. Okay. So, that's another way up to Upper City. But we've got other places to be. So yeah, one of the many ways and places we can go. Alright. Now, let's have a little revenge. It's petty, I know. But part of me really, really wants to deal with the idiots we were dealing with earlier. Just to prove, yes. Oh yeah, Landon and Ruchelay are absolutely deadly together. Alright.
I will defend my dream.
Okay. So, like I said, Rangers Bond. Okay. Alright. Camellia. Go ahead and Bull Strength. Alright. How long is Bull Strength going? 14 minutes. Alright. Darren. Honestly, this is a little dangerous, but nah, we won't use. And we'll go with Disintegration, Destruction, on the big guy. Okay, right, they're immune. My bad. Alright, Sela. Go ahead. You know what? Divine Weapon Bond. Alright. Galrin. Go ahead. Know your enemy. And martial stance. Alright. Dominate. Didn't work. Arushale. Yeah. The Galu Warmonger's the threat here. Nice. Okay. And there's his first move. Yeah. Alright. But Camellia is... Okay. So...
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay. Got some damage in on him. First thing I'm gonna do is Song of... Oh, I used up all my Song of Broken Chains. Okay. Well then, Tanker to Free Spirit. Get some bodies in. And then... Litany of Eloquence. Yep, immune. Okay. Alright. Yep. At least it'll give them the targets to ignore on. Okay, Calrin. Yeah. Know your targets.
Aim carefully.
Nice. Yep. And without the Warmonger, yeah. Alright. Alright. Camellia. Go ahead and get your buff and try and finish them off.
Demand your blood.
Yep. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Alright. So I used up all my song. Go ahead and Elemental Overflow. And... yeah, just go for it. Yep. The summons. Alright. Alright. Hang in there, Camellia.
Excruciating.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really, Seela? You of all people? Oh. Alright. Go ahead and put Arcane Strike.
Forward.
Come on, crit. Oh well. At least it's an optimal result. Yeah, her unrelenting assault is building up. Alright. Yep.
Am I at my limit?
Alright. Chaotic Evil Outsider.
You are today's sacrifice.
There we go. There we go. Sent the fucker flying. Okay. There we go. Alright. So for now... yeah, let's just...
try this way.
Watchful Conspirator, yeah. Nice. Yeah. What? Oh, confused, right. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Pain is excruciating.
Okay. Seela, Might Evil.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Yep. Okay. Calrin, know your target. And go for it. Alright.
I learn from my mistake.
Arushale, still paralyzed. Camellia.
Go for their hearts.
Nice. Okay. Alright. Then... yep.
This will hurt.
Nice.
A calculated risk.
Like I said, this is nothing but petty revenge, but... yeah. Yeah, for some reason they're obsessed with killing Darren. Camelia's last stand kicking in.
The light take you.
Nice.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, really? Come on. All it would have taken to finish the fight is there. Alright. And Darren's the last one. Yeah. Yeah.
This pain is excruciating.
Sela. Alright. Go ahead and heal up everyone. Okay. Calrin, you're fine. Arushale. Inspiring recovery. And just leave it be. Camellia. You actually have... Don't you have Unshakable Heart? Yeah. Oh, she's got to stand up first. No. She can't cast for some reason? Oh, stagger? So she can only move. Right, she's staggered, so she can't. She can only move.
Am I at my limit?
Oh. Hmm? Oh, you're right, confused. Alright, Unshakable Heart. There we go. There we go.
I'll go ahead.
Warmonger had a sword, and that's about it. Okay. Well, that went about.
I am prepared.
Yeah, but what they were guarding.
I hope you appreciate this.
Ivory dice. Scroll magical vestment. Okay.
As it should be.
Okay. Yeah, that sucked, but we've been through worse. Alright. Amelia first, because she's the lowest. So use those up to get her beginning up. Okay. Then Sela.
We stand.
Okay. One more. There we go. Okay.
Focus on the goal.
Yep. Okay. So there. That's one of the fights. Yeah, like I said, we could handle the fights. Without the Mariliths, this is nothing. This is not that difficult. It is purely because we had to deal with the Mariliths on top of any fight that this was any kind of difficult.
Do not waver.
Huh? Oh, Darren went confused again. Okay. Camellia.
No mistakes.
Yeah. There we go.
In due time.
Okay. Yep. Portal down. Okay. Alright.
Save the last one for me.
Okay. This is petty revenge and nothing else. No, it doesn't, but it lasts long enough. Know your enemy. Yep. Sela, go ahead and... Nope. Smite Evil.
Into
Ah. Nice. Alright, Camellia. What the hell? Why? Okay, I don't know why the camera moved the whole way out there, but... Honestly, just start...
Spirits demand your blood.
Okay. Just move in. Oh, it's because they're that far back. Okay. Darren. Yeah, just do a channel, just top up everyone. And move up. Arushale. And the stringy demonette's probably the most dangerous.
Guide my hand.
Alright. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll just go.
This should do it.
Yeah.
I feel faint.
Wait. Wait, why is Talon just... Did Talon get disarmed?
Part of the plan.
Yeah, why are her fists not out? Okay, no, she's got the... Okay. Well, that'll be a nice change of pace.
Aim carefully. Learn from my mistake.
Huh. I look forward to that.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Okay, so yeah, they're disarmings. Okay. Okay. So that's what's supposed to make the demonettes dangerous. Okay. Alright.
You are today's sacrifice.
Okay. Yeah, like, okay. Go ahead and throw a heal on, last heal onto Calrin. Okay. Arushale. Yeah, just start with the...
Peace.
Yep. Nice. And trying to stand back up.
This is not part
Yeah.
of the plan.
And Calrin, even on the floor, is still...
I require healing.
Yep.
Forwards.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
light. Take you.
Okay, so yeah. Oh.
Go for their hearts.
Nice. Alright. Well, I still have... Alright. I can cast Prismatic Ring. Breath of Life. Yeah. Prismatic Ring. Alright. Alright. Improved Prismatic Spread. Okay, so 5-foot step. Yeah, try it. Yeah, I tried. Alright,
I will resist.
there we go. I mean, you really don't get much better than a ranger that is fantastic at hunting demons. right here in the middle of this area. There we go. Okay. So that's the Demon Ant trick, is
I'll cut you wide open.
if you miss them, they remove your weapon. They counter and remove your weapon. Okay. Yeah. Who shall I finish him off?
Prepare yourself.
There we go. Really? Alright. Missed. And she's back up. Yeah. And go ahead.
Solid plan.
Okay.
Attack.
And there we go.
All.
There we go. Hey! A Thanatonic Titan's Minor Rune. A mysterious rune inscribed with the language of the Thanatonic Titans.
I'll go ahead.
Alright. So, portal down. I believe this gets us to the flesh markets. No, portal up.
As it should be.
And down here. Alright. Well, if nothing else, we are at least in a better position than we were. Alright. Go ahead and cure critical wounds on Colin. Yep. There we go. Okay. So let's save. Because if this stairwell leads to nowhere, this ramp, that should tell you that nothing in this city exists for no real purpose, as far as I can tell. It just looks like it from the initial perspective. So, let's look around. Oh, and if the game starts chugging, that means something's moving.
Let's get to the exciting part.
I am prepared.
So, alright, something's moving.
That is not far.
Yeah, I can't go over there. Okay. But there was also a portal up we saw.
In due time.
Alright. And this leads us to where we saw a treasure chest over here. Pick the lock.
This will leave a bruise.
I am helpful.
Ooh!
Am I not?
That was a cruel trap. Finger of fucking death. Oof. 150 damage on poor Sela.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
That was rough. Yeah. Yep. There we go.
I know what to do. All
Okay.
according to plan.
So, knowledge arcane. The inhabitants of Elshnar seem to enjoy the abundance of lava around them. Demons are not immune to fire, they just like to live close to such a destructive element.
I'll go ahead.
Oh. Sorry, Master won't allow me to speak. Okay. Alright.
As it should be.
Alright, so that building isn't anything specific. Okay.
That is not
Okay. So, the next thing we need to do, now that I've gotten my petty revenge, and I won't deny that, where's my dragon? Alright. Search the flesh markets. Can help it discovered by the middle city not far from the flesh markets. It's necessary. Okay. Middle city not far from the flesh
Ready
markets.
for anything.
So, yeah. They said not far from the flesh market, so one of these buildings, maybe? The Grim Mansion, probably? Oh,
In due time.
oh, okay. So,
All according to plan.
let's see. The portal back down is over here. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
Uh, okay. So we're looking for probably the Grim Mansion.
As it should be.
Uh, let's see.
That is not far.
Alright. Nope, not here. Okay, so it's somewhere in the
due
flesh
time.
markets. Okay. Alright. It's in the middle area, near the flesh markets. Okay, so we'll have to explore it a little
All
further.
according to plan.
Okay. So... Hmm. Alright. Not like
I'll
over
go
here,
ahead.
thing, right? Nope. Okay, nothing there.
As it should be.
Okay. Alright. The flesh markets. Let's see.
That is not far.
Yeah, okay.
In due time.
Alright. Alright. So let's see.
All according to plan.
Portal up here. Okay, this is where the game crashed last time, so I was a little hesitant to come over here. But we'll
I'll
see.
go ahead.
Both of you, this place is... Lady... Oh, Wang Xiao, not Batman. Disguise, she won't tolerate ruckus or bloodshed in the streets. Oh, they're gonna fight? Alright.
As it should
The
be.
Harem of Ardent Dreams. Scram, you freaks. I don't care about your squabbling. All Shannara is not a place for you to tear each other to shreds. Okay, so public order just being enforced. This cowardly insect has disrespected our Lord Master Baphomet. Okay.
That's not far.
Talking shit, yeah. My pride has been injured, yada yada. I wish I could work for assassins too, cutting throats, spilling guts, getting paid, that's
In
the
due
life.
time.
Alright. Just some citizens talking. I beg you, kindly give me a moment of your time. Oh, this'll be good. This never ends well. A thin Asimar greets you of good breeding apparent in every line of his aristocratic face, addresses you. Greetings and welcome to this dismal place. My name is Ledford, and I'm asking for your help. I beg you, show mercy. Not towards me, but towards these young and innocent maidens. They are my wards, and they were fortunate enough to be abducted by demons. Sarnine herself bestowed a revelation upon me, which prompted me to settle here and aid my brethren doomed to a dark and cruel fate. But my strength is all but gone. I swear it. I need assistance now more than ever. ASMR women drift out of the house standing like silent shadows behind Latford. The faces of many of the women are covered in scars, and their gazes are cold as if numbed by suffering and despair. How may I be of assistance? I'm so glad you're willing to listen to me. The good gods must have engineered this encounter with one of my own kin. Here in the abyss, all of us who cherish our upper plates heritage must support one another. That's exactly what I wanted to discuss. Freeing enslaved Asimars has become my trade, you see. These women are former captives whom I saved from the monster's clutches, and I protect them to the best of my ability. But I've heard of a new shipment of slaves is about to arrive in the flesh markets. There's nothing I can do to break their shackles. Please do it in my stead. Please buy their freedom and send the women here. I can see that you are a traveler of means. A single act of kindness should not inconvenience you excessively, but will be forever indebted to your compassionate soul. Such a kind and generous soul is a true rarity in the abyss. We ought to help him, champion, not just to save those poor slave women, but also to strengthen his faith in the righteousness of the path he has chosen. And even in the abyss we found Asimar living a virtuous life. There is no escaping you lot, is there? Darin says with a sneer. How did these Asimar women end up in the abyss? The abyss hungers for new slaves, so it sends countless raiding parties to other planes to stave off its cravings. These poor young women were captured on Galarian. I've never seen or heard anything viler than those ruthless thrall hunters, prowling in search of defenseless victims, sniffing out the weak to enslave, clamping collars around their necks. Why don't you buy their freedom yourself? The man sighs and throws up his hands. Alas, I simply cannot afford such an expense. My meager income is spent on buying the freedom of these poor souls. When the demons see an Asimar customer, they raise the price and conspire to keep me from purchasing anyone. In their eyes, the glee of thwarting me is worth the lost profits. Of course, the demons will try to deceive and humiliate you too, but let's put it this way, it'll be much less harsh than in my case. My face is already too familiar around the slave market, and they know I'll stop at nothing to save these young ladies. But they won't do anything about you, so it'll be easier to get it done. I decided the Asmar captives would be safer in my... I see. I'm placing my trust in you. Lives of these unfortunate young women are in your hands. Could use a little help myself. Gibbs. I fear there's little I can do to help, but please accept this gift. You have a martial look about you, and I have no doubt you'll make good use of it. The man hands you a flask with a healing potion. Then he hides his hand behind his back to show he does not expect payment for his generosity, and will refuse it if offered. I have a few questions. How do you survive in this place? Nagsmar gives a stoic sigh. It isn't easy. My ancestry alone enrages the demons and makes them want to try to do me harm. There have been numerous attempts on my life, and they often try to destroy my house, where I shelter my wards. Noctula's strict ban on harming visitors from other planes may protect me from the claws and blades of my malevolent neighbors, but is powerless to keep them from spitting at my feet, scrawling profanities on the walls of my house, or endlessly plotting against me. What happened to your wards? They survived truly monstrous abuses. The demons showed no mercy, subjecting these unsullied flowers to abuse and torture. Disgusted by their beauty and purity, the brutes trampled upon their innocence into the dirt. I tend to their physical wounds, but their hearts still bleed. They have withdrawn into themselves. They do not speak, not even to me. I hope one day I'll be able to return them to some semblance of a normal life and send them home. Right. I have to get going. Anyone else getting red flags? Like major red flags? Let's take a visit. let's take an inspection. There's no possible way
I'll
this
go
can
ahead.
possibly go bad, right? An ASMR, living in the middle of Al-Shanara. Hmm? You happen to know the strength? Notice it
As
just
it
buffs
should
the
be.
strength? Alright. Yeah, these claims of being relatively poor are definitely there. Yeah, and some minor
That's not
loot.
far.
And we can't go any further in this house. Hmm. Oh, may I spend the night at your home? I'm very sorry, Leah. Gladly to shelter you. There's no room in my home. My wards and I barely have room as it is, and we live in abject poverty. Moreover, the women need to feel safe so they can heal. They need to be surrounded by familiar faces and protected from even the slightest hint of danger. Yeah, no. I decided the captives will be safer at my camp. I'm definitely grateful that you freed these unfortunates, but you should have sent them to me. They survived a terrible shock, perhaps even abuse. They need a kinsman's care, someone who can understand them, listen to them, and try to heal the scars left by their ordeal. I fear that eking out a meager existence in an army camp, surrounded by gruff-armed soldiers, will only reopen their wounds. The demons examine you, their gaze is both avaricious and imperious. Their leader, a misshapen demon whose facial features exhibit not even a passing acquaintance with symmetry, issues a commanding bark. Shut up, everyone, on the ground, on your stomachs, turn out your pockets. Perhaps we'll settle for taking your gold and spare your lives, but you have my sweet morsel. But you, my sweet morsel, will be leaving with us in pieces. The demon grins at malevolently at Ladford. Behind the chatty demon, a huge Vavakia stares sleepily at his feet. A large cloudy crystal sticks out of his chest. Several smaller crystals have broken through his skin in several places, like young saplings bursting forth from the earth's embrace. A slimy fringe of thick red saliva hangs from the monster's slack jaw. He gives a surprised snort, then grunts shyly at you. And who are you? The demon with the lopsided face spits on the floor, then replies cockily, "We're the best in the Assassin Guild. Mess with us and we'll mess you up." Why did you come here? That Asimar misfit has made a certain someone very angry. So angry they put a large bounty on his head, which is why we're going to gut him, festoon him in this dismal hovel with garlands made of his entrails, then play ball with his stupid little noggin. By the way, who's the brute tagging along behind you, along with you? Oh, this? Oh, this here's our gouger. We found him in the sewers below Ashanara, barely breathing. We were going to cut his throat, but he's so addled he's tame enough. And mighty strong. Someone might have scrambled his brains real hard. Now everybody knows not to screw with us, or we take Gouger, or we wake Gouger up, and then they're done for. Demon glances at Favakia with a mingled pride and wariness. Um, you're not assassins. You're just common rabble. The demons lose their bravado and exchange nervous glances, taken aback by the steel in your voice. The leader of the band of misfits finally mutters in a shaky voice, "Well, maybe not assassins per se, but it sounds more intimidating. Fools shit their pants when they hear it, so we don't even have to shank 'em. But you, missus, you're no fool. That much I can see. Folks, let's not bother the nice lady. We'll just turn and be on our merry way, shall we?" The demon's tone takes on an air of groveling. By the time he's done speaking, he's practically pleading with you. By the way, who sent you? We don't know her name. Everybody calls her Red Mask because that's what she always wears. We have no idea who or what she is beneath the mask. She sits in the bad luck all day, guzzling booze like there's no tomorrow. Get lost. I'm not going to bother killing you then. Sorry for troubling you, missus. Won't happen again. The demon scurries away from you, casting frightened glances over their shoulder. Latberg folds his hands in a gesture of prayer, wailing another spade. "I beg you, please protect me. Unless she stops, Red Mask will get me. And even worse, to my wards. I don't fear death, but these girls must not be hurt again. I cannot put an end to Red Mask's depravity, but you can. I appeal to your mercy. Find her and stop her once and for all. Who exactly is this? I haven't the slightest idea. No doubt some villain displeased by my attempts to save my kin from slavery. Perhaps a dark soul that revels in crime and suffering it brings. I've never met this creature before. Fine. I'll talk with her. You have a generous and courageous heart. I'll be praying for your success. Ah, and after diverting that fight, we finally hit it, folks. Level 15. Took long enough. All right. Now there's some level 15 is where things get really fun. All right. Especially for Calvin. So we'll start with my own Kinetic Knight, level 15. Perception. Yeah, we'll just go straight perception. Yeah. Alright. Point blank shot doesn't do anything because I don't throw my spells. Let's see. So what I want most of all is improved extra wild talents. I'm trying to think. Hammer the gap. Not gonna help. Let's see. Could gain wings. Plus 3 dodge bonus to AC, melee attacks, and immunity ground-based effects such as yeah, that's an idea. Weapon focus. We already have yeah, because improved. Hmm. Critical. Critical focus. Improved critical. Kinetic blast. Do I already have it? Yeah, I already have it. Okay. Okay. So brew potion, combat casting. Well, no, because combat casting is when you're specifically casting a spell. I'm a kinetic knight, so I don't actually have to deal with that. I just always have my sword active. It just manifests as a weapon. So dispel focus would be nice. Elemental focus. Yeah, maybe just pick up. Let's see. Expanded defense. Yeah, you know what? We'll pick up kinetic restoration. Or skill focus, heat adaptation, enveloping winds. I'll range attack with physical weapons, 20% chance. So it'll be up to 35%. So I could make enveloping winds where I'm able to accept burn to make it harder to hit me with ranged attacks. Hmm. Electricity resistance, cold resistance. You know what? Maybe just combat mobility. Honestly, just for lightning reflexes. It seems basic, but it comes in handy. And my third element. So I could take the other. I already have air, so I could take water, earth, or fire. Tremor sense. Hmm. Defensive techniques, power for offense, water. What are the bonus feats? Is taken following this: Bull Rush, Greater Bull Rush, Blind Fight, Greater Blind. Yeah, maybe Earth. Greater Fortitude, Improved Fortitude, Endurance, Trip, Greater. Yeah, so we'll take Earth. Yep.
No mistakes.
So we now have a third element. So let's see, where is it? Yeah, Earth Blast. Water, Earth, and Mud. All right. Hey, RJ, how's it going? Okay. All right. So yeah. So I now have Charged Water and Mud Blast from as well as Earth, Water, and Electric. Or rather, yeah, Water, Earth, Electric, and yep, two Mud Blasts. Yep. Okay. So yeah. All right.
The road
Calrin
awaits.
gets her last level of Student of War. All right. We'll get all her knowledges up and more athletics. All right. Cleaving finish. If you make melee attack and your up to zero for result of your attack, you can make another attack using a high. Ah, that's actually really nice. But weapon specialization for Scythe. Oh yeah, it's Pathfinder, which is based on D&D 3.5. So yeah, I could see that. Skilled at dealing damage with one weapon. Choose a weapon. Damage roll. That's +2 on damage rolls. Advanced weapon training. Hmm. Weapon specialization. Hmm. The fighter is trained from a weapon group. His weapon training bonus applies to a CMD against all combat maneuvers. So that makes it harder for her to be tripped, which is the big thing. Hmm. Yeah, weapons. Yeah, I think we'll just specialize further in the scythe so she does more damage. And now we get Deadly Blow. This is where things get truly devastating for her. At 10th level, a student of war can find weak spots where none should exist. A student of war who uses her Know Your Enemy ability can ignore the target's damage reduction and immunity to critical hits. So they go, ha, I'm immune to this. No, you ain't. Basically, she's digging her scythe into your back and ripping out your entrails. And there's no defense against that. So,
I shall not fail.
yep. So we're both pretty devastating.
Focus on the goal.
Rely on me.
All right. Paladin, she now has Vital Strike. Lay on hands to heal damage on the target. The paladin's lay on hands ability acts as remove curse. Yep.
We will win this war.
Please,
Arushale.
allow me.
She gets Hammer the Gap, so more damage for every hit of a full attack she gets. Favored enemy, Demons of Slaughter. Favored enemy, Demons of Magic. Yep. So, yeah, those are fantastic for the damage
It's
dealing.
me already.
Dayren picks up Meta Magic Selective Spell. I can determine the number of air enemies equal to the ability score modifier determined by this. Yep. So, basically, so you can choose who the targets. These targets are included from your spell. It also gets Enhanced Cures. So when you cast a Karo spell, the maximum number of hit points healed is based on your Oracle level, not the limit based on your spell. For example, an 11th level Oracle with Oracle of Life with this revelation may cast Cure Light Wounds to do 1d8 plus 11 instead of plus 5. So, yeah, his cures just got a lot stronger. Burst of Glory. Yep. Blessing of Luck and Resolve, mass, so everyone gets it. Resurrection. Again, still requires diamonds, though. Oy. Still. All right.
I welcome your company.
What's on your mind?
And
I
Camellia
wonder.
picks up Vital Strike. Yep. And Curse of Feeble Body, Breath of Life, yeah. Circle of Destiny spells. Yep, all her new spells.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Yep. So let's look. Yep, she's hit rank 8, level 8 spells. Now we have a question of what's going to be. Okay, so her spirit magic is Frightful Aspect. You become a larger, awful version of yourself and take on features that horrify your enemies. You gain the following abilities: plus 6 size bonus to strength, plus 4 to con, plus 6 natural armor to AC, DR 10 magic, and spell resistance plus 10 plus half your caster level, so 17. You also emit an aura that emanates 30 feet from you. Enemy creatures in the area are shaken. Each time a creature is shaken by the aura hits you with a melee attack, that creature becomes frightened, though at the end of the duration is no longer by this aura. Yep. So basically she gets the ability to make a horrible version, mutate into something real ridiculously devastating. And what else? Oof, what else to take? Yeah, all enemies within a 30-foot bush send storm bolts. When you cast a spell, lightning spills forth from your body in all directions. Enemy creatures take 1d8 of electricity damage. Sunburst. Searing radiance to explode silently from the point you select. All creatures in the globe are blinded and take 66 points of damage. Reflexive negates the blindness and reduces damage by half. An undead creature caught within the globe takes 1d6 damage per caster level, or half damage with a successful. Yep. Circle of Clarity. You create a magical emanation that interferes with illusions. Oh, okay. The emanation negates concealment less than total within the area. Perception checks to notice the creature or objects within the area gain a bonus to half your caster level. The spell is stationary, cast on a point in space. It is immobile if centered on the creature or object, though the creatures or attendant objects can spell can. Yeah. Summon Nature's Ally. Summon 1d3 natural mastodons or 1d4 plus 1 natural smilodons. Big cats. You know what? The summon Nature's Ally just because, and I could only imagine her using smilodons. No, I could see her doing either one of these. A natural Naid, natural mastodons, or natural smilodons. I could see her casting this. Just to confirm that she is, in fact, basically a drow. Dayren's fine. Yep. And no new spells for you, Ruchelet. You do get instant enemy. Okay, you're good. Sela at 15th level gets another angelic aspect. Okay. Karen and I can't cast spells. Well, I can, but they're
Open
pretty
your
much
heart
set.
to me.
Okay,
Time's not waiting.
so folks, we're a little
In
stronger.
due time.
Now the next thing is finding out where the hell. By the way, speaking of, folks, it's kind of hard to believe. We're only rank 5 on Mythic. I just realized that. It just kind of hit me. I'm like, yeah, we're only rank 5. Yeah, next rank up, I get a, superpower. Song of Broken Chains, Song of Defiance, gives us DR. Song of the Courageous Defender. We'll throw over. Okay. Mythic ability. Astral Deva, Astral Devas, Azata Gales, and Astral Devas. And him.
I am prepared.
Oh, I can. I can. I just meant that. I just meant it purely as I don't cast I don't have to modify my spells. I don't have to have because obviously the Azata would have a
I failed.
Azatas would have spontaneous casting, not a spellbook, because that's the type. That's their nature.
I'll go ahead.
All right. Yeah, and like I said, this is how we can get from that. Okay, so that's right. The Asimar's house.
As it should be.
Oh, so that's right. The Harem of Ardent Dreams. Let's keep
That's
looking.
not far.
Portal down. Looks like there's some more here. Ah, there's something there. Slave. Okay,
In due time.
so where is the portal down? Oh, no, okay. Okay. So then... Harem of Ardent Trees. Senior Guard. First time here, a fearsome-looking succubus steps forward, blocking your path. Are you sure you're welcome here? This is the Harem of Ardent Dreams. Up the palace of Shamir, chief demoness of the city. After Noctula, of course. But when did Noctula ever care about our petty concerns? Bottom line, this place belongs to the person who really runs everything around here. Got it? I wish to enter. You're known in this city. I don't think Shamir would deny your audience. Come in. Okay. Okay. We've made ourselves well enough known. Oh, hey.
I'll go ahead.
Another teleporter.
I know.
Okay. Let's see. Alright. Alright.
As it should be.
Well, let's go meet one of the bosses of this place. Actually, I'll have to save it for next time. I'm looking at the clock and I gotta start getting ready for work. Ah, man. We're in the fun part of the game where I lose track of time because this is so good. I love dealing with this Demon City. It's such of an interesting way of going about things. Either way, folks, I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and I'll be back tomorrow to do, well, more of this. So, thank you all for joining me, I have been, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.